Yo, what up, y'all? It's another episode of No Cap, Just React. I'm your boy Vic.
What's good? It's your boy T.
And it's your lady Tyi-ara. Hi, guys.
Word.
That's a fact. Tyi-ara right now is gonna join us on this reaction.
That's a fact. And hopefully many more.
Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Word up.
Yeah, the Pooh Shiesty and the Gucci Mane shit, boy. This shit is getting crazy.
Facts.
It's getting crazy, and there's more news coming up, so we're definitely gonna update y'all after what we give you, whatever information we give you right now as well. But it's definitely crazy because it sounds like he's getting locked up. Might get locked up for the same thing he got locked up the first time.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he even been home about 6 months.
Literally.
You know, I feel like rappers should go straight to touring now when they get out of jail, because you might not know when you're gonna catch these cats again.
Yeah,
now, like, damn, bro. I was kind of waiting for to go to Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
Son, like, it would have been lit. I'm not gonna lie. When he came out, when he had that FDO, that shit was. I'm not gonna lie.
We should have knew from then he was going right back to jail, though.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because he was just already talking about my grandmother told me to keep the grass low.
Not even that.
He's
The first verse,
I'm the snake. Like, you feel me?
that the first line he said, "Fuck the cops, fuck the feds, nigga."
Yeah.
You know they was listening to that.
So they was like, "What?
Facts.
Nah, we gonna catch you, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Even if it's some bullshit."
It's in his name. Like,
Right,
Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
You know what had me dying is somebody was like, well, his name ain't Pooh Trustworthy. Like, yo, I was crying, yo.
yeah.
Nah, it
You
is
gotta
wild.
believe him the first time.
Seriously. But yeah, man. We're about to jump into this video, basically giving y'all the breakdown on the beef behind it, the history. Because it's a lot to unpack. You get what I'm saying? So
what up, guys? Your boy Quake, and let's go over what's happened with Pooh
opinion.
Shiesty and Gucci Mane and the whole robbery situation. I'm going to get into how this even started from the jump, and then all the details that surrounding it, all the documents the DOJ released, and what we can expect moving forward. This whole story of Pooh Shiesty allegedly robbing Gucci Mane for, all that he's got in his studio, as well as trying to get out of his contract, has been rumored for a while now. This is nothing new in terms of rumors, but there was no official facts. Nobody was officially arrested. Nobody really said anything. It was just,
So the rumors was that Yo Gotti was trying to sign him.
okay.
So,
Right.
So you already know Yo Gotti and Gucci Mane are not really
it's
in
sticky,
good
right.
terms. So you playing with fire, and it's like I didn't understand the whole reason why he did that. I mean, I do understand, but business wise, that's not how you move,
Yeah,
because it's
rightfully so.
Back.
Ooh,
not even rightfully so. His paperwork has to go pass through a couple people before you get the okay. It's not like a paperwork you sign and it's magically done.
Right. I don't know, man.
That's tough.
So you feel like Shiesty was in the wrong?
He was definitely in the wrong, because you can't force someone to sign something. Even if you force someone to sign something and you go and you say, hey, he signed this, I could say like, hey, he made me sign this. He forced me to sign this, and by law it will be thrown out. Like,
It's void,
Yeah.
null and void type shit.
so it's
So that was for nothing, basically. Yeah.
it was for nothing, but it could be also just to show him like, yo, stop fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like,
This is not the first time we hear of Gucci doing something weird in the contract with his artists. That's tough.
That is wild too.
my thing is, was he willing to renegotiate? Because that's when I think shit will go left with me. Like, if I'm here with you and I'm talking to you and I'm telling you, yo, let's renegotiate this contract, and you telling me nah, then shit gonna go left right there.
That's what it seemed like. That's That's what it seemed like.
Right.
some blogs reporting that this potentially probably happened. And now we got official confirmation from the actual FBI, and Pooh Shiesty, his father, and a few other people around him have been arrested. On April 1st, ironically on April Fool's Day, it was revealed that Pooh Shiesty, his father, and a few other people have been arrested by the FBI and that their house had been raided by the FBI. And after that, there really wasn't much talk. People were like, okay, what's going on? And then the following day on April 2nd is when we started to get details, when the DOJ, the FBI started releasing documents, paperwork, photos, revealing that Pooh Shiesty had gone to Gucci Mane's studio, robbed him, the people around him, and threatened Gucci and said, hey, get us out of this contract, sign these papers, and let's move forward. So I've broken down basically all the stuff that the DOJ documents have said, and this is the timeline of things. Pooh Shiesty was released in October of 2025, and by January 10th, 2026, he already got involved in something that sent him right back to jail, and on that date is when he arrived in Gucci Mane's studio and did what he did. So let's go over each detail. The report on the document says when Gucci Mane and his team arrived...
My thing is like, bro, you really came home plotting already. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what is you on, bro? Like,
supposedly they're saying that, you know, Gucci Mane wasn't giving the family no money while he was locked up. So that was one of the things that I'm hearing, you know. Supposedly he wasn't giving no money to the family, and you know
What? That may be true. It may be a few things, because when I looked at it, it seemed like him, Pooh Shiesty, and Big Scar was related. And, you know, they was having an issue with, you know, was rumors about that with Gucci not really giving the family no money. He gave the money straight to the funeral home. And, you know, they felt the way about that too. So it could be probably a lot of pent up aggression.
Yeah, definitely about that.
Yeah.
that's
I
crazy.
remember that part.
Word.
I almost forgot about that too. That's crazy.
At the studio, Pooh asked to speak with Gucci privately in a separate recording room. Pooh then produced a contract release form and demanded that Gucci sign it. When Guap refused, an argument ensued. Pooh then told Big 30 to grab a bag from which Pooh retrieved an AK-style rifle and pointed it at Gucci, prompting Gucci to comply. One of Pooh Shiesty's co-conspirators pulled out a cell phone and recorded Gucci signing the release form at gunpoint while being forced to say he released Pooh from his contract. Afterward, Pooh robbed Gucci Mane of his wedding ring, watch, earrings, and cash. Members of Gucci's crew were blocked from leaving the studio they were in and robbed of their valuables, which included a 1017 necklace. A man identified as MM was choked to the point of nearly losing.
So do we have video of this? Like, is video out of this happening?
Not that I saw.
Yeah, we don't have
consciousness
no video.
during the robbery. At one point, Gucci Mane was pushed onto a couch, causing the victims to believe they were going to be executed. Pooh pointed the barrel of the gun at the back of the man identified as BP's head and ordered Gucci and crew to leave. Gucci Mane and other victims identified Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 to the authorities, with Pooh being described as wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask during the robbery. Pooh Shiesty and his co-defendants are facing up to life.
Now, this is where it gets crazy.
That's tough.
Gucci Mane and other victims identified Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 to the authorities, with Pooh being described as wearing a black Nike branded Shiesty mask during the robbery. That right there, if I don't, you know, word for word, you don't know what Gucci said, but you already know.
see
It's
all the
Pooh
vibes.
Shiesty, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
My thing is, he said
What else are you going to say?
he said he was described wearing a black Nike black Shiesty. How you know that's him though?
Come on.
I mean, come on. That
How you know that's him?
Come on, bro.
How you know that's him?
He's short, his accent. Come on, bro.
Nah, but at the end of the day, they also have his ankle monitor was in the premises.
Oh, yeah. That was another thing.
Tomatoes.
You know what's crazy? It's like, even if they would have said, damn, because they would have had to check Pooh Shiesty shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. But they wouldn't have known what exactly would have happened.
He's allowed to go out from
go to
the
the
halfway
studio.
house, go to the studio for work related
Right.
issues and things like that.
So he used that.
Related.
So it was work related and it went left. You feel me? So he can't.
Street and industry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's tough.
Wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask during the robbery. Pooh Shiesty and his co-defendants are facing up to life in prison if found guilty. So that's the gist of it, right? They went in there, blocked the entrances and stuff, and said, hey, Gucci, we want out of this contract. And Gucci said, no, it's not going to happen. Well, then they forced it with the guns, and What's crazy about this is Hernandez Govan was talking to academics, and he said that he basically saw the video footage of it, what happened. Gucci said to Pooh Shiesty, you still got to go through the lawyers, right, even after I signed this. He's basically telling Pooh Shiesty, like, this is not going to help you get out of the contract because we still got to discuss with lawyers about you leaving. And Pooh Shiesty didn't care. And allegedly, Hernandez says Pooh Shiesty responded to that, saying basically, shut your bitch ass up and sign. And the craziest thing out of all this is that Pooh Shiesty did this with an ankle.
Hey, yo, he's about to say the ankle monitor, but it's just funny because I can hear him. He's like, shut your bitch ass up. Like,
Fuck cops and fuck feds.
Monitor on him. So they tracked exactly where he's at, and they got all the details. This is probably the dumbest thing you can do because this is 2026, not the 1990s where Suge Knight was dangling Vanilla Ice off a balcony. You can't force anybody to release you out of a contract. Yeah. One, recording it is a dumb thing because signing a contract under duress, which that is a situation under duress, doesn't validate the signature at all. That's the first thing. Right. The second thing is Gucci could have just signed a bad signature and said, that's not my signature. That's the second thing. The third thing is they probably were betting on Gucci Mane not saying anything and just allowing it to happen. But it looks like Gucci has cooperated with the feds. And a lot of people have been having mixed feelings about that because, Gucci is a street guy himself, has done a lot of things in the streets, and even, killed one of Jeezy's guy that went to go and rob him. So Gucci's had a history of doing street stuff. So for him to cooperate with the Fed.
I just feel like at this point, one, I feel like this is really Gucci's clone. So... You feel me? Because the real Gucci would have handled that shit himself. You feel me?
That's a fact.
So this just raised more.
That's karma, man. That's all that Gucci shit when he used to be there back in the days, and it's coming back to you, bro. You feel me? He used to rob these niggas too.
But
he coming to rob you too, bro.
That's a fact. I mean, what do y'all say about that? Like him. Talking to the authorities at his age. You got to realize he's not his age, but not the age, but like his stature. You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah. He's part of the rap game. Is this okay to snitch or not? Basically,
honestly, if you look at it, he probably like 6ix9ine did it. All these fucking people doing it. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
That, and at the same time, they said that one of his security guards was an off-duty cop. So when you're an off-duty cop, you're obligated to tell the police what happened.
Right.
You feel me? And then from there, Gucci Mane could be like, I ain't snitch. You feel me? That was obligated by the police officer to say something. He's obligated to say something. So
they just threw Gucci Mane's name on the title.
So I don't know. He could have snitched. He could have not snitched. But they said there was an off-duty cop at as his security guard there.
I mean, his name is already tarnished now. If we really want to be technical,
who, Gucci Mane?
Yeah. Whether if Pooh Shiesty get charged or not, you get what I'm saying? It's over for Gucci. They're gonna label him a rat.
I don't know, man. There's a lot. It's a lot of shit coming out, bro. There's a lot of shit coming out because
it's over, bro. They calling you a rat, bro.
Nah, definitely. Like I said, there's a lot of shit coming out. There's things coming out about Pooh Shiesty's father. So you remember what we seen. So it's a lot of shit coming out, bro.
Obviously, it's looked at bad, in terms of who he is as a person, but. People are saying it was an off-duty police officer that was there, and that off-duty police officer had to report what happened because he's still, under oath on the law despite being off-duty. Now, we got to remember as well, other people were injured in this situation. Gucci Mane's camera guy had some injuries towards his neck and his wrist, and there's photos of that out there. Now, here are the documents that the DOJ released where it says that Gucci Mane actually cooperated. It says RD is Radrick Davis, who's actually Gucci Mane's real name, describes Williams Jr. as wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask, black
so he cooperated.
black pants during their
definitely
offense.
did.
Yeah,
they're saying that Gucci himself described the person. MMBP.
You know what's messed up? As a lady, I don't really have a comment on, like shit like this. But I will say, this is you a grown ass man, and this is what you do. Like, this ain't the first situation you've been in. So, I mean, he ain't have to get back, but at the same time, why let the man out the contract, gang? Like, you see this nigga not playing about his contract. You see you doing wrong, you doing bad by people, you agitating people. sign the paper,
Yeah,
call a lawyer.
that's bad business.
Talk about
Right.
it and get it done. And this is not the first time we're hearing about bad business. Rightfully so. Even if he's a family man, yes, he has a wife and children and yada yada yada. But if that's the case, then you need to sign over your business and go do shit with your family and go live off grid, or go live a citizen life, go live a regular citizen, a
Go live a
normal
citizen
fucking
life.
life.
She not lying.
Because you're a fucking criminal. Like, no shade, you're a felon. Like, like, you've done things in the street, so to cooperate, like, you pointed that nigga out. Like, you told him
Right.
exactly. Shit, if he knew the color boxes he had on, you would have told him. Like, that's
a fact,
foul,
that's a
gang.
fact.
Like, you a street nigga. Like, what are you doing? That shit is whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All identify Wright, a well-known hip-hop artist, as Big 30 at present during the offense. and RD identified his Instagram page account as CEO Big 30, which is one of
And then you ratted on Big 30 too. So
that's what the documents say.
Right.
I'm sure the video footage is going to come out any moment now
Eventually.
of the robbery
Right.
actually happening.
Oh,
That was-
shit.
There was like pictures of like from the cameras, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
like, or something. But they was like getting certain things, so it's bound to come out. Like,
yeah,
No,
that's-
yeah, it's bound to come out.
I seen a clip of them like celebrating and all
Oh,
that,
shit.
right?
Yeah, they posted
am
on
I
the clip.
bugging?
Yeah, his crew
Yeah. Well,
posted some clips up. So it was like, hey,
it's like, yo, y'all made it even more hot.
yeah, that's a fact.
And the interesting thing about all this is that Gucci really did the smart thing. As much as people want to criticize him because he's a street guy, he shouldn't be snitching, he's at a different level in his life. For him to get
Right.
revenge or to do anything that would risk his freedom and everything that he's got going on right now in his life, which is amazing. He's got a great record label. He's got a wife, kids, successful. He's free. He's a changed person.
Right.
Anybody criticizing Gucci Mane and telling him to go toward more of a street route is stupid. And Pooh Shiesty is stupid as well, because doing all that with the ankle monitor just being released,
That's a fact.
you having a hit
Can we
record and
pause it
doing
real
well.
quick? Rightfully so, yes, that's the truth. But at the same time, you could have avoided that whole situation by just like getting the deal done, like just cutting the contract.
Yeah.
Because why would you go through all of that nonsense just
Yeah.
to, you get what I'm saying? Like, yes, Pooh Shiesty is wrong, but at the same time, bro, just like, you obviously got something against him too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If he's asking, he ain't just coming there guns blazing. Yo, I want this sign. Da, da, da. Like, you
Right.
tried.
But
he apparently.
all right, so at the end of the day, business is business, right? So you have to look at it like this: you want to get out of my contract to go sign with the guy that I'm going against, my competitor, instead of renegotiating this contract. You feel me? Because he's signing to like I said, the people saying that he wants to sign with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti wants to sign him. Yo Gotti obviously and Gucci Mane are not on the
Oh,
same
good.
page.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not in
But-
good terms. So it's like, that.
Were they ever? Now that I think about it,
Even so, if you see a snake on your side, wouldn't you want to give you get a what he said, you get a snake to kill a rat, then you kill a snake. Let him dead himself out this situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, what is that really going to? So what? I don't know if he's trying to take whatever over with him, but like at the same, if he's willing to go, because my thing is this: as a guy, and I don't know, I'm not speaking for men because I'm not a man. I won't understand, but like when you sign up to be a thug, whether you choose to become a family man or a father, whatever, like you chose to be a thug, gang. Like,
Right.
did you not sign up? Nigga, go to jail. That's where you belong. Like, you feel me? Go shoot somebody or go. And I'm not condoning that, but I'm just saying, like, go be a fucking thug if you want to be a thug. Why you? Like, you should have just took that shit on the chin if that's the case.
yeah,
You
that's
should have just let him sign it, gave him whatever he wanted, feel me, and let that nigga go. You don't even have to do all that. And I get it, the bodyguard, cool, he's obligated to say whatever, but he pulled you to the side to talk first. Why you ain't just cooperate with him? Like, why are you trying to make things harder? I don't know.
No, I understand where you coming from, and I understand where you coming from, Tito, because y'all both got points.
Yeah.
It's just it kind of, I feel like it's how it went down though. You get what I'm saying? Because was he already trying to get out of the label? I don't know. What's the deal with that? Was that like the final straw?
And
You know what I'm
like I said, there was rumors that Gucci Mane didn't send no money to the family while he was locked up.
Alright.
So it could be, that animosity as well, also pinned up to everything else. Like,
Yeah.
Then you got people go like, you know, Yo Gotti in his ear probably telling him like, yo, I get you this if you come over here. So it's like, damn, I want to make this motherfucker sign these papers because I want this money. So it's
But
like,
but that's where he should have been, you know, the mentor and told him, listen, do it officially through attorneys, or because you're also a label manager too. You're also a CEO of a label, so you should have guided him the right way.
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just feel like when it comes to the game, a lot of these street rappers don't know about the game. You feel me? Like you could be signed to a label and tell them, and if you don't like what the the terms of the label, you don't have to sign. You don't have to sell no records. You don't have to. You could literally just do a mixtape. You know, you could do collabs. You could do a lot of different things to avoid that album. And a lot of times the record labels will budge. And they'll be like, "Fuck it, we're gonna let him go, or we're gonna re-sign his contract."
It's
or we're
about
gonna
using your own leverage.
Yeah,
type
you
shit.
feel me? Like, I understand he's a street guy, so I guess this is what happens when you really don't know the game in
Yeah,
depth.
or he's on street time.
Yeah, he's on street timing. He's on, nigga, I want my money.
Yeah, and he just came out of jail, which
Fact.
is basically just another set of streets.
Another
Like, you get what I'm saying?
institutionalized. Like
He had too much. If that's the case, and the rumors are true, and this has been going on for a while, and this has been an issue with them, he probably sat on that whole time. Watched the nigga send no money to his books. Imagine Yo Gotti was sending bread to his books or to the family.
You feel me?
Because like that would make somebody want to get up and do something to you when they come home. Because that's not even my That's not even my guy.
That's
right.
So that's tough. Let him go sign with his home team and get him out the way. Like,
nah, that's an old fact. This shit crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's like you just want to go back to prison. It's like you just love that place for whatever reason. It's the dumbest decision that you could possibly make. If you signed a bad contract with Gucci and Gucci's not letting you out, fulfill that contract. It is what it is. You signed it. As a man, when you sign documents, you have to live up to your end, whether you like the terms or not. I've signed a bad contract in my life, and I had to live it out for those 3 years I was signed to it. It is what it is.
You saying Pooh Shiesty is emotional?
All parties are emotional.
Okay, I see.
Everybody's decision was just not from a logical place.
I mean, but when y'all now when I hear it like that, because he kind of got a point. It's like when you sign something and if you didn't read it, that's on you.
Especially as a man, bro.
Yeah.
As a man, like, bro, you know, I gave you this.
And I gave you this opportunity.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So for now, you trying to switch up on me and go to the other side, and which is somebody I really don't want to add dollars to his pocket.
That's
you get
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So
100%.
So I could understand that part for sure. That's crazy. But I mean, I'm starting to see it that way. I didn't see it that way before.
Stuff like that happens, and to try to force your way out of that situation, you know, it just shows that you're not a man of your word. But what can I expect from Pooh Shiesty? You know, this guy just loves going to prison for whatever reason. With that being said, Pooh Shiesty is out of here. He's going to get a lot of time for this because there's clear evidence he did this. All the people surrounding are going to get a lot of time as well, and it's over for him. Any type of freedom that he had, any type of momentum musically that he had, it's done. This guy's not going to see the light of day for 20, 30, potentially life in prison because he just got out off doing the same type of thing. So he's already lived his lyrics. So when people say, oh, you know, because I saw this online, people were saying, oh, you guys like your gangster rappers to live their lyrics. Well, he already did that. He already robbed and shot at people and did all this. He's already proved that lyrics that he's done. So when he got out, he should have just kept it clean, man. And if you don't like the contract, just deal with it at that time. Do your music, drop your music, and move on. So one thing I want to say is shout out to Gucci for not falling for this trap, for not trying to retaliate. You know, a lot of people are clowning him online for not doing anything, but hey, he doesn't have to, man. Doesn't have to at all. He's already proven himself in the history books of doing as gangsta stuff as you could ever do, which is kill somebody. At that point, there's nothing more gangsta than that. If you want to look at the gangsta image, which is overall just stupid in general, but you know, Gucci did he's already had his history. He's already legend in a lot of people's eyes. So him trying to retaliate at the age of 40, 50 years old, very dumb. It would trick him out of his position. It makes no sense. And shout out to Seti Nash. He says he saw the footage and apparently Gucci was looking at Pooh Shiesty's dad in like disappointment. Like, why would you allow your son to do this?
That's true.
And really in that situation, like as a father, you should still be able to control your son and tell him, hey, this is not the route to do things. Despite your son making a lot of money, despite your son being famous.
Facts.
But this is the problem is when somebody young...
He definitely should have advised his son to do better.
Or at least, bro, stay home. Let someone else handle this. And that's it. That's you could have just told them.
Yeah, if you want to take it that far, fuck it.
Yeah,
just
let
do it
someone
with
else-
somebody else.
Yeah,
like,
But they
somebody else
obviously was emotional. He probably was riling him up too.
yeah.
Yo Gotti probably done riled both of they ass up. Got them like, yeah, go feel me. I got this, that for you. Yeah, nigga, you're not even gonna be home to enjoy it. So there's that. That's unfortunate.
That sucks. And I was really looking forward to more like Pooh Shiesty.
That's a fact.
So-
I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy. He had the nerve to try and holla at Cardi when he first came.
Yeah,
out.
he's wild.
Like,
He's a
nigga,
wild
you
boy.
can't even. Let me shut up.
Cardi B would have probably flew to that nigga.
Yeah, no cap.
Nah, I don't think
Cardi
so.
B
He
would've
can't
flew
do
to-
She
shit
was
for
like,
her.
she probably would have like,
She
yeah,
can't
that's
do
a
shit
short
for her.
king I could probably fuck with.
No. I don't believe that. Not even a little bit.
Who knows?
That's a fact.
Feel me?
We would
Well,
never know.
we will never know now.
That's a
Word
fact.
up.
No, that's
The world may never
find out
know.
on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that shit gonna be seasons from now.
Yo, for real.
Gets rich and famous, they think they are more authoritative than their parents. Their parents should always be the ones that could be able to say, hey, don't do this. And they should listen. But so it looks like the father was the one that didn't have a gun, according to Seti as well. He said that the father had no gun, so he's probably the one that's going to get the less sentence. He's probably going to skate from this a lot more. But
wow,
he was
that's
still
crazy.
in the whole involvement despite not having a gun, despite being against it. So he's going to face some time. He should have just, maybe if there's audio of him saying, hey, to Pooh Shiesty, don't do this, maybe that will help his case. But overall, they're all going to get locked up. Pooh Shiesty's going to probably never get out again because he's been charged with these type of situations multiple times. And the judge is going to be like, you're not learning any lesson out of this. Yeah. You have freedom, you got money, you got fame, you got hit records. Even when he got out, first day out was a hit record for him. Like, how are you messing this up still? It makes no sense to me. It will never make sense. But I think he just loves prison. I really don't. That's the only explanation I have for this. Any other explanation?
Honestly, that's all I get from that too. Is like, yo, bro, you just love being inside. Like, cause me, look, getting locked up is not fun, bro. It's not cool.
That's
you feel me? I went through the bookings a couple times. Yo, look, that was enough for me to be like, yo, son, look, jail ain't for me, bro. I ain't out here doing some dumb shit that's gonna get me caught up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think the point of the crime is to get away with it.
That too,
You feel
like,
me? So it's like,
Yeah,
I think, people glorify people that went to jail. You get what I'm saying? Understand if you came home and you did the right thing right after. You get what I'm saying? Cool, that's respected. You feel me? But you going to jail, just it's crazy to glorify that shit. Like,
We want to exercise our free will, but not in that way.
right?
that's a fact.
Yeah, everybody's so fiend to just throw that shit on their fucking story or on their fucking bio. Free my bro,
Don't even, yo,
free
God
the
forbid,
guys.
Don't
like,
even fucking say free me. Like, that shit
That's a
is
fact.
nuts. That's embarrassing.
yeah, it's super facts. I remember I got locked up one time. When I was young, my sister put like free me. I was like, I'm coming out. In a couple hours.
But when we was YN, when we was YNs anytime, saying even if we know you just going to bookings and coming back, free the guy. With
Yo, what he do? What he do?
This nigga just hopped the train in a turnstile.
What he do? What he do?
Yo, that shit was crazy. Man.
Oh shit.
Nah, they got
So basically, this is an update right here on Pooh Shiesty and his father and everything, and what had transpired. This is hot new hip hop.
Okay, cool. So, Pooh Shiesty's lawyer, John Helms, reportedly indicated how Shiesty plans to fight the allegations that he kidnapped Gucci Mane. Stupid. Pooh Shiesty continues to receive updates after his arrest for alleged kidnapping and robbery in connection to an alleged altercation with Gucci Mane. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., recently received a $250,000 bond assignment and house arrest after his own detainment. Now we have more indications of the potential legal strategy moving forward.
All right, so the pops is he got a bond,
right.
and so he's looking okay.
That's crazy.
Gotti gonna get now. Let me stop. According to the Dallas Morning News, Shiesty's lawyer John Helms addressed the case in an interview yesterday, Friday, April 3rd. Helms is reportedly a Dallas-based attorney who joined the case upon the onset this week, describing his client as being talented and having a lot of success as an entertainer. He claims that the federal authorities' allegations against the Memphis rapper are oversimplifying a complex situation between both sides. The government tries to characterize this as a dispute over money between Lontrell and his record label, but in this business, things are very often not what they seem, and people's motivations are very often not what they seem. Helms reportedly stated, rumors have floated around for months now that Shiesty wanted out of his contract with Gucci's 1017 Records label.
So yeah, there it is. But
Yeah.
it's just like he said it.
had
But
mad
in the
time.
business, things are very often not what,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, wouldn't yeah.
So it's like, damn, bro. So what they saying?
How
How
long
is
is
he
he
facing?
facing? Pooh Shiesty faces a potential life sentence. Oof. If convicted of these crimes, he and 8 other individuals, including his father, face allegations of kidnapping and robbing Guap and 2 colleagues at a Dallas recording studio. Gucci and his entourage allegedly arrived under pretenses of a business meeting.
Yeah. That's
Elsewhere, fans continue to debate about other alleged details. There's alleged surveillance footage, allegations of social media boasting after the alleged crime, snitching allegations regarding Gucci Mane, and Pooh Shiesty, and much more. For now, we will have to wait for concrete information to emerge in this investigation.
This is one thing. Sorry, this is one thing that I be saying also as well as like, bro, we watched so many movies when we were young, and you know, you learn from people's mistakes, and you also learn from movies. And it's like, bro, you didn't learn nothing from the mafia. You didn't learn nothing from all these mafia movies and all these
Right.
movies,
He
bro.
went in person. No. That's one thing
That's a crash out. I feel you that, but
Respectfully.
when you're the boss, he's the cash cow of the team. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Right.
He's the one bringing in the money. You literally just made everything worse for the team. So it's
Yeah.
like, bro, the homie that was bringing in the money, he locked up now. We can't even get no money now.
Yep,
You feel
y'all
me?
let
So
this
it's
nigga go and on tour, not literally, but
Right.
y'all let this nigga go on tour and he got an ankle bracelet on.
That's a
All of
fact.
y'all, shame on y'all. Okay. At least Shiesty's reported lawyer John Helms gave folks an alleged idea of what the legal strategy might be moving forward. Even with the alleged evidence in mind, prosecutors will need to secure more information to prove their allegations. Whereas the defense might try to characterize this dispute and an incident differently. Either way, Pooh has a long legal battle ahead of him. The hip-hop world and beyond continues to express shock over this saga.
and so he's locked up right now, basically,
Yeah.
because they didn't say that they gave him any bond or anything like that.
Right.
They didn't even have to look for that nigga.
That's
They
crazy,
didn't even
bro.
have to look for him. That's
Right.
tough.
They knew exactly where
That
to
is
go.
fucking tough.
And it's like I said, bro. These rappers might as well, when they get out of jail, just go straight to tour because we don't know when we're gonna see
Yeah,
them.
just go get some money. That's serious though. Like, but see, that's a part of the team. The team, everybody that wants this person to stay the head honcho, they want them to. You got to secure the bag.
Yeah.
They
That's
should
a fact.
have a tour set up, like you said. They should have, things to do, meet and greets, all types of cool things, innovative things, creative things
Right.
to keep them occupied
1000%.
and not into trouble, even though he has a curfew, I'm sure. How the
Yeah.
fuck you doing all this on a curfew? Like he had too much time on his hands.
I think it's the people around him.
Yeah.
Too. It
Obviously
was just,
his
Yeah, your
fucking
environment.
dad is
Your environment as well.
Yeah, his dad is a fucking accomplice. There you go.
yeah, well, I can't even say environment. It's literally where you grew up. Like,
But it's literally at this point, it's literally who let me not
raised
say
you.
birthed you, but raised you. Yeah,
Right.
like what the hell is going on? That is a bad example of a father. Like
he definitely
supposed to
conceived
lead
him.
by example. Yeah, definitely conceived him.
There's a lot of shit going on. I'm going rumors about him too. You feel me? That he's an alleged snitch as well.
Oh, that's
Oh.
even worse.
His pops.
So you're
Oh,
That he
shit,
cooperated back in the days in 2009.
Yeah,
Yeah, academics showed the paperworks with Whack 100. Whack 100 showed the paperworks. and then academics went online to check on the doc and all that. He literally went online and retrieved the same paperwork. So it's like,
that's all I can say to that. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
this nigga act be on it. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, he do. All right, man. So yo, that's kind of like the update on Pooh Shiesty right now and Gucci, man. We definitely gonna touch back on this if y'all if y'all really interested.
Oh, they following.
Yeah,
You know they
that's
following.
a
Yeah,
fact.
after this,
Gucci?
yeah, they're gonna be an
That's a
update.
Hell no.
That's a fact. So we wanted to bring up another topic, which was
Yeah, definitely. It's Kanye West and Jay-Z. So it's obvious both of them are gonna be having shows this year, and it's like, you know, it's kind of weird that they did it at the same time, you know. So because it's like you have to pick. You know, you can't go to both. This is gonna be
Right.
expensive tickets.
my thing was that
Intentionally.
yeah, like
That's
a
what
phone call, like, yo, son, we should do it like this. You feel me?
I mean, they're not. They don't speak.
They're not
like,
speaking
in
terms. That's what makes me
Yeah.
like question.
I
Like,
feel like Jay-Z is more calculated. I feel like somebody probably leaked something or something got to him because Ye is the type of nigga to go and let me hurry up and like even if he already has something cooking up, I ain't saying he went and rushed anything, but he is definitely the type to go and rush something to steal a shine. Like, and he knew he had new work. He knew he had new material. So yes, people are gonna be more interested to hear the new, Ye shit after all of the,
that's a fact.
his hiatus and stuff. But people know Jay-Z don't really tour, so what is that? That's classics right there. And people want to go vibe out, sing their heart out to some shit that,
I didn't think about it like that.
That's
You know,
Right.
you know, he don't really do tours like that and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But you know, Kanye, for some reason, when he gives you a show,
Yep.
like it's a whole production, it's art. You know, there's a lot that you see when it comes to Kanye, and it's like,
a lot of symbolism.
and
Facts.
it's something also is once in a lifetime because it's not like he's gonna do this again.
All right.
This same material, this same everything, but it's just it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to see, old friends turn,
I definitely,
distant.
100. Yeah, I wish they could get back together and do another Throne
Yeah.
album, and it would be so fire. But it's like, yeah, like you said, you know,
They need
it
to
might not
just
even
kiss
happen,
and make
bro.
up. Yeah.
Kiss and make up, like.
Yeah.
But
They
gun to
funny.
your head, which one you gonna go to? You gonna go to a Kanye West album? Kanye West concert, or you gonna go to Jay-Z concert?
I'm going to Kanye for sure.
I know what you about to say, so I'm gonna just say I'm going to Jay shit.
Yeah, I'm going Kanye.
Respectfully, I wanna go and enjoy myself and sing my heart out to some shit that I cooked up to.
I feel you, but it's like I don't know, for some reason Kanye got more hits that I could
relate to.
Not only relate to,
it just
but-
hits harder to me.
Yeah.
I get it. You know what? I get that. I'm just being devil's advocate. Personally. I just didn't want to all say yay, like,
Yeah.
but I could sit there and bump some Jay, like, but respectfully, Yeezy is more art. So like I do as a creative, I resonate with his concerts more. I do, but just for
That's
the
a
hell of
fact.
it, I'm gonna go to Jay-Z just to fuck with y'all.
Type shit. Felt it.
It's definitely I understand what you mean though. It's definitely gonna be an iconic moment.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something that is not ever gonna happen probably.
You don't even know
after
who he
this,
gonna bring out, like,
That's a fact.
obviously Beyonce's coming
Yeah,
out.
of course.
Obviously
Yeah, she's
Beyonce's
coming.
coming out because a lot of people.
So that'll definitely bring
And I want
more
them-
than enough people.
Yeah.
But you seen on the ticket sales when they was announcing it, Kanye was beating Jay-Z on it,
Okay.
I'm sure, of course.
and
Because he's a crash out. Niggas want to hear the crash out. Niggas know what to expect from
but I said
Yeah, real shit.
I said if Jay-Z would have put a picture of him and Beyonce together, I think he would have had more than
course he
Kanye
would've.
because it would have a lot of the Beyonce fans would have just flocked to it.
I'll be honest, bro. I'm just not like Jay-Z like this. Cool. Basquiat Jay-Z with the dreads. You feel me? With the freedom dreads. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the
He
Basquiat
got so
dreads.
much,
It's just
so much eras to tap into though. Like that's why I feel like it would be a great concert too. Like I'm
Okay.
not saying like I don't want to put them.
Oh, the
against each
eras.
other, even
Yeah,
though,
yeah. I get
like,
what you-
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like he
Facts.
might have so much like the family, the street.
But he
the dope guy. The street.
He has to come out with classics though.
Yeah,
like
but-
if he come out with like Maya,
Yo, shout out to
You know-
Angel.
Yeah.
if he come out with them joints, classic hits.
Yeah.
Facts.
I feel like he probably. Well, who knows?
But for some reason, I feel like he tiptoes with music a lot because of his stature as a businessman.
I feel like he only doing this because it's probably some shit he needs some money for.
I think he needs to cut the dreads off.
Respectfully, let's call them locks. But I mean, hey, free
The
will.
locks, yeah, there you
Exercise
go.
the free will.
Yeah.
Exercise it. I mean, it's a thing right now. Everybody wants hair. Everybody wants to, grow their hair and express their self creatively with locks and fros and braids and
Definitely.
I don't know. It just
he not feeling it.
Nah. Back in the days, back in the days when I had long hair, I wanted to get dreads because of Mariano Rivera, like all of these.
I want to get dreads too. Like
Not Mariano Rivera, this nigga, the Boston dude,
yeah,
Boston
I know
guys,
what you're talking
them dudes,
Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Yeah.
He had dreads. I was like, oh, this look cool, but
Manny Ramirez was the reason why I wanted to get dressed. I was like, oh shit, that shit don't look bad. Like,
it didn't look bad.
I mean, but yeah, this shit crazy. With both Jay-Z and Kanye West set to headlines, upcoming shows, a simple question posed on the street of New York spark a lively and at times surprising debate. If you could only attend one concert, which one would it be? Complex's Jordan Rose stopped fans in the street of New York and on the concert showdown between the two hip-hop icons. Despite Jay-Z's deep ties to the city, many lean towards Kanye West. So, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Everybody's going with Kanye. Kanye, I'm so sorry. One person said, while another added, yeah, that's a no-brainer, Kanye. Others pointed out to the energy of his performances. For the vibe, I would choose Kanye. One participant explained, though they admitted they might know more Jay-Z songs due to his wife being Beyonce, still the majority of responses favored Ye, with some citing his recent work.
That's what I said. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like
How do y'all feel about his new album? Did y'all hear it?
it's
I
good.
heard
It's good.
One song
Okay.
I heard was
It's good. He's getting back. He's getting his shit back.
He's getting more.
Oh shit. What's poppin', y'all? For Complex, I'm Jordan Rose, and Jay-Z and Ye are both doing sold-out stadium shows. So I'm here to ask the people, if they could only go to one, which one would it be? Let's get it.
Kanye, I'm so sorry.
We're in New York. It's like
Yeah, no, that's no-brainer, Kanye.
I feel like for the vibe, I would choose Kanye, but in terms of music, I know more. My mom loved Jay-Z and Beyonce, so I feel like I would get more out of the Jay-Z concert.
Get
like
more.
that.
Yeah.
Why not hold? We in New York.
Honestly,
For her, it was nostalgia.
Yeah, that's
feel
what
me?
I was
Okay.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
like going there and singing it, knowing some stuff to sing your heart out. I'm not saying we can't hurry up and learn his,
Right.
Ye shit, but it's like, it's more feel, it's more nostalgia, like y'all said.
Type of shit.
person.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kanye is also the GOAT. Bully just dropped. That show's fire.
Yeah.
Kanye all the way. Love Kanye.
No, I'll go to Jay-Z. I'll go to Jay-Z.
Okay, why? Why would you go to Jay-Z?
Listen, I know Young Boy supports Trump, but I know Kanye supports Trump. Wait, does Jay-Z support Trump?
I don't think
Look,
Jay-Z
it's some dumb shit.
Kanye
Yeah,
show,
I was-
respectfully.
Okay.
I feel like I know more Kanye songs than I do Jay-Z songs. Kanye.
It's a fact.
Kanye.
Kanye.
We just seen the
Kanye
bully
gets a little better.
to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might go with the J. I don't know.
Okay.
Cause he ain't been out in a minute. I might have to come out and see something.
You know,
I don't
shit like that too.
Yeah.
He haven't been out in a minute, so it's definitely.
It's mixed reaction.
You know what's funny too? When he did that performance at, I don't know if it was like a charity ball or what, don't quote me on that, but he was performing and it was a bunch of
Who, Jay-Z?
Caucasian people.
And he had
in
a
the
suit
crowd.
on?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
performing and nobody was really paying him any mind.
Yeah.
And there was so much backlash like that. Oh, that's why you're supposed to go do, concerts for us and not them who
Right.
don't appreciate the music. And then now look, he's doing a concert. He heard y'all and
Was
everybody
that,
complaining about it now.
Was that for like the Magna Carta?
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I remember him doing it. And that, you know
Yeah.
what it is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like he raps too many times with a suit on, and it's like sometimes it doesn't look.
It doesn't fit
Don't
the
land the
image.
way.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, if you're gonna go in there, you're gonna perform for these people, have the wardrobe on at least. Have some Rockaway son, like, yeah, man, I'm back with my
Yo, Rockaway is crazy. And that was,
That's a fact.
but I feel you though. It's like we get it.
you're a businessman and you want to bring
You elevated, you
and
get
you
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
bring hip hop into there, but it's like at the end of the day, they look at us some type of way, bro, and it's like uncomfortable sometimes. It's like
Facts.
it's like we want to be comfortable, bro.
Facts. All right, so y'all gotta let us know, man, how y'all feel about this topic right now. Pooh Shiesty, you know, robbing Gucci Mane. Do y'all feel like he's in the wrong, or is Gucci Mane labeled a snitch? What's your opinion on that, man? And then let us know on the other side of.
That's a fact.
You
Let
know,
us know. Let us know. What y'all gonna
Kanye,
go?
Jay-Z, man. Which
It's gonna be a
concert
good
y'all gonna
one.
go
It's gonna be a good one, though. I want to know.
That's a fact, man. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, man. Let YouTube know we on the come up.
Fact. Shout out to all the subscribers. You know, just keep liking. We definitely have more work coming up.
Word. And we appreciate Tyi-ara for pulling up, you feel me? Definitely show love to her, you feel me?
Thanks for having me, guys.
That's a fact, always, for sure. So yeah, man, I'm Vic.
It's your boy T.
And it's your lady Tyi-ara.
This is No Cap, Just React, and we out.
Peace.
Bye, guys.